the Columbia Central High School Band from Columbia, Tennessee. And we'll see a very special performance tonight from your hosts for the 1997 Contest of Champions, the Middle Tennessee State University Band of Blue. First up is Father Ryan High School from Nashville, Tennessee. The directors of this band are Jeff Sletzer, Bob Chandler, and Bruce Cook. The drum major is Michelle Rice. Well, we're here now with the directors from Father Ryan High School in Nashville, Tennessee. Jeff Schletzer, Bob Chandler, and Bruce Cook. Maybe a little bit of a surprise to some people to see you guys in the finals today.
Yes, this is our first time here, and we're really excited to be here.
So how do you think your performers did tonight?
I think they did very well. We don't really try to compare them to the other bands. We try to compare them to them, and they did the best job they've done so far. And we're very proud of that.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to step. So who among you was responsible for the concept of the performance tonight? How'd that work come out?
Well, actually, we all kind of got together. We brought in tapes, and we thought John Williams' music was fantastic, and it just went well.
Our next performance is by the Central Hardin High School Band from Cecilia, Kentucky. Directors are Janet Allen, Will Kling, and Alan Couch. Amy Hubbs, Lana Loving, and Christy Harrison are drum majors. We're here with Janet Allen, who's director of the Central Hardin High School Band from Cecilia, Kentucky. What'd you think about your band's work tonight?
That they did an excellent job, as good as they could have done. We're really proud of them.
This is your first time in the contest, is it not?
No, I was here in 90 and 91 with Muhlenberg North.
Oh, okay, and so you knew sort of what to expect then.
Right,
How did you go about picking the pieces that you chose for this performance?
We just always enjoyed those songs, and we thought they would be very exciting and a really good learning experience for our students.
And it seemed like interspersed within the band, you had several really nice solo performances that came. Tell me a little bit about those.
Andrea Couch was our first soloist. She's a French horn student. She's a senior on Nessendorma. And then in the second song, we had Eric Cooley and Ben Thomas on trumpet in Pagliacci.
The Boone County Rebel Brigade from Florence, Kentucky is up next. They are directed by Dave Weber and Terry Wyatt, with drum major Sarah Hurst. Here with the director of the Boone County Rebel Brigade from Florence, Kentucky, Dave Weber. Looks like about half of Florence is down here with you tonight.
I think so. It's a long trip for us, but yeah, a lot of our towns down here. Great support.
You picked some interesting music for your performance tonight. Tell me why you decided on those pieces.
We've been doing theme shows for quite a long time, and we decided that we'd like to try to do a show that's not a story. And so we put all these songs together that would come up with this royal theme and try to play band and orchestral music.
Probably not the easiest music for your musicians to master. How do you think they did?
I think they did very well. I'm very proud of them. They're a hard-working group.
Next on our lineup, the Greenwood High School Band from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Directors Brian Morrison and Chris Cecil. Drum majors are Morgan Ellis, Elizabeth Aylwin, and Amanda Cummings. Well, we're here with the directors of the Greenwood High School Band from Bowling Green, Kentucky, Brian Morrison and Chris Cecil. What do you think about the performance your folks gave this evening?
Really proud of them. Glad to be here. It's a tremendous contest, and the competition's always great, and we're just so proud to be in the finals that we're just busting. Just busting.
Well, I won't ask you how you got glitter all over your face.
Well, we got a lot of hugs after we made
We
finals.
can feel the love tonight. A lot of hugs.
Well, how did you decide on the pieces that you performed this evening?
Well, I'm a Copeland fan and love Westerns, and we love the Western theme, so we just went with that.
Well, it certainly was an exuberant sort of performance, wasn't it?
Yes, it was very good. Really excited. I'm so proud of the students, and I'm just happy to be here.
The Brentwood High School Band from Brentwood, Tennessee is next on the field. This band is directed by Randall Box and Kevin Poe. Jamie Wyatt, Caleb Hollifield, and Grant Smith are drum majors. Well, we're here with Director Randall Box from the Brentwood High School Band. Well, how do you think your folks did?
I was just really pleased. It's been an interesting year, to say the least. We took some chances. We did some things that not everybody would do. We had the kids do some discovering of the things that they could do in performance, and I was just really pleased with the outcome.
Well, I was going to say, you might have picked something a little bit tougher, don't you think, for your kids to try?
Well, it's true there was a large level of demand, a high level of demand for what they had to do, and we're just really pleased with the amount of accomplishment that the students have reached so far this season. We have a couple more competitions to go, but they did an outstanding job up until this point. It's just been wonderful.
It seems like this river dance thing is everywhere these days.
That was what we hoped back in April when we started trying to pick the music, that it would not be passé by now, that it would still be very popular and very hot, and that has worked out for us.
And you had some pretty interesting sort of stage props, I guess some sort of rocky crags in the back. How did you decide on your choreography for this?
Well, we have a fine creative staff, and we got together and we decided that instead of trying to do river dance, that we'd take the music and go a different way. We told the story of a Celtic warrior, or a group of Celtic warriors that centuries ago left their homeland to defend it and then came back triumphant, and the rocky crags, or the mountains, or whatever you choose to call it, just tried to heighten that impression of a long ago time.
Well, congratulations on a great performance in the finals today.
Thanks, Rob.
Concluding the first half of our show this evening is the McGavock High School Band from Nashville, Tennessee. Directors Jeff Beckman, Debbie Burton, and Chuck Lyons. Randy Powers, Jennifer Carey, and Kalila King are drum majors. We're now with the directors from the Gabbard High School Band in Nashville, Tennessee, Jeff Beckman, Debbie Burton, and Chuck Lyons. Well, how do you think your performers did this evening?
We felt really good about it. The kids have worked hard, and I feel like that tonight they got to enjoy themselves and have a great time out there on the field.
It seems like that musically the performance was very, very nice. Is that something, obviously something you stress when you prepare for a contest like this?
Oh yes, that's the majority of our time is spent on the music.
Well, that would make sense. It's a band, right? So
That's right.
Yeah, okay. I noticed also that you didn't really you don't really depend on big, huge props like a lot of the other bands do. Was that a conscious decision that you all made not to go with that?
Well, we believe that the package we're putting together and the presentation we have lends itself well without the props and everything, and we put forth a supreme effort, and we don't necessarily have to have all those to come up with a quality presentation.
All right, we're here with the folks from
Overton County High School Band.
and you want to say what?
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the Contest of Champions.
All right.
Discover the private man behind the public president tonight on Channel 8. First at 8 o'clock, Mystery. Poirot 7, Murder on the Links, Part 1. At 9 o'clock, California's Gold. At 10 o'clock, Nightly Business Report. At 10:30, Are You Being Served? Then at 11, JFK, in his own words. You make it happen on Channel 8.
Travel your state with us on Tennessee Crossroads, coming right up.
Next time on Mystery, Poirot meets his match in a case of murder and mistaken identity.
He told me that he considered his life to be in danger.
Well, it looks like he went to the wrong man.
And Poirot has more than his reputation at risk. You lose, you shave your moustache. What does Poirot think about this?
I think the thoughts of Hercule Poirot, monsieur, are far beyond your comprehension.
Agatha Christie's Poirot on Mystery.
Thursday at 7.
Los Angeles, San Francisco. California has often been defined by these urban centers. Now discover the tale between two cities.
Wild and beautiful.
Huell Hauser explores the breathtaking natural wonders even Californians know little about.
This is absolutely magnificent. It's like a postcard.
On California's Gold.
You're watching WDCN Channel 8, Nashville.
Okay, so we're here among some great band people. Where are you from?
Clarksville High School in Clarksville, Tennessee.
And you want to say what?
Welcome back to
Contest of Champions.
Go the other way.
And in this half of our show, we'll see performances by the Union City Golden Tornado Marching Band from Union City, Tennessee, the John Overton High School Band from Nashville, Tennessee, the Columbia Central High School Band from Columbia, Tennessee, and your hosts for the 1997 Contest of Champions, the Middle Tennessee State University Band of Blue. First up, the Union City Golden Tornado Marching Band from Union City, Tennessee. Directors, John D. Easley, D. Bishop, and Johnny Bishop. Drum majors are Whitney Cozart and Ashley Towater. We're here with John Easley, who's director of the Union City Golden Tornado Marching Band from Urban Union City, Tennessee. How do you think your students did tonight?
I did a great job, Ron. I was really proud of their performance. They worked really hard all season. This is a real crowd-pleasing kind of show. You know, we're doing a fantasy on childhood impressions, and the thing about it is they love putting it on. They love doing this show.
Yeah, I was going to ask you how you came about to pick these works to play tonight and the arrangements you came up with.
Well, it's really funny. I thought about this show about 4 years ago and couldn't come up with enough what we call meat in the music to make it work. It was a little too cheesy, and so we found some old Crossman videos of when they did the Land of Make-Believe thing, and it's just through a process of coming up. David Holsinger wrote the childhood hymn thing a couple years ago, and I thought, hey, that'll fit in great, and so it's just a process of elimination. A lot of it was done by my wife and my 3 kids at home. They came up with some, you know, hey, Dad, we could do this here, you know. So it's been a big involvement in putting this show together. It's been a lot of fun.
So you have to think of something else to talk about around the dinner table for the next year or so, I guess. Maybe your next show.
Well, you know how that goes. When you're a band director, that's all you ever talk about is what the band's doing. So.
There was certainly a lot of exuberant sort of choreography in there. It looked like the students were having an awful lot of fun doing the performance.
They really do. Ty Levette, my color guard instructor, does a great job of what the guard does, and the band got to do some play acting this year, you know, and being asleep at the beginning and running around and playing the games, the red light, green light, and all. And it was just a real enjoyable, you know, to play act like that on the field and pull it off takes a lot of work. You know, they really have to be focused on what they're doing.
It sure seemed like the crowd appreciated it.
Crowd loves it everywhere we go. I mean, it's just one of those shows that the crowd, you know, they recognize some of the music and, you know, all the toys and stuff. They have a big time with it. So yeah, we enjoy putting it on for the crowd too.
Judges for this year's Contest of Champions are Tom Pachillo from the University of Southern Mississippi, Greg Hansen from the University of Arizona, from the Vandercook College of Music, Charles Menhini, Thomas Leslie from the University of Nevada at Las Vegas, from Texas Tech University, Wayne Bailey, from West Virginia University, Don Wilcox, and James Campbell from the University of Kentucky. And the next performance they'll be judging is by the John Overton High School Band from Nashville, Tennessee. Directors, Joanne Hood and David Adelot. Lisa Turney and Lauren Bowers are drum majors for the Overton Band. Well, we're here with Joanne Hood and David Adelot of the John Overton High School Band from Nashville, Tennessee. Hope I pronounced your name right. Close, huh?
That's correct. That's correct.
What did you think about your performance tonight from your musicians?
Thought they did a great job. They were really hyped and just came through.
You know, you might have picked pieces that were a little bit tougher for them to play. I don't know. That was pretty hard music, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. But they've worked real hard this year, so we're real proud of them.
Tell me a little bit about the choreography and the use of the props, the planets, and so forth that you all put into the show.
Well, it's just kind of try to design something that kind of goes along with the theme of the planets and the different, with the globes and that kind of thing, and the different spheres and the pretty colors to match the different colors on the planets. So it's basically most of what went into it.
Well, are there any particular performances that we should try to single out, you think, among the students who played in your group tonight, or not?
Well, we have an outstanding percussion section, as well as just the color guard is a very young guard, and they've come a long way this year. Overall, it's a very balanced group, and they've come together all year, and especially tonight, we're very proud of them.
These thousands of musicians all come here planning to do their best and hoping for a little bit of luck that might put their band in the winner's circle. Seems like everybody's got a lucky charm on their shirt.
Earlier in the band season, we lost a member of our band, and so these are guardian angels in honor of him.
Or behind their ear.
Toothpick behind my ear every time.
Now why is that lucky?
It just is.
Have you ever forgotten to take it out and start to blow your trombone and?
No, I just put it back behind my ear before I play.
Or well, on their unmentionables.
They're white and they have like little fish on them and stuff because they call us our little fishies. We wear them on our left bra strap.
And your folks know you're doing this, or even on their instruments.
Lucky Saints on my bass drumsticks.
Band parents have them?
We have a pin right here that some of the girls made.
And why is that lucky?
They say it's lucky, it's lucky. That's it.
It hasn't come open and stabbed you in the shoulder yet, so that's lucky.
Right.
Even band directors have them.
I've got lucky underwear on, but you can't see it.
Some people have a ritual that brings them luck.
I get kissed by field commanders.
Or a lucky dance. Or maybe what's best, a lucky friend.
Here's my lucky piece. Yes, she's very good luck. Much good luck.
Of course, good luck is no replacement for hard work and practice, practice, practice. Hard work, practice, and maybe a little bit of luck is what we'll see from our next competitors. Next, the Columbia Central High School Band from Columbia, Tennessee, with directors Philip Brown and Connie Cappy. Drum majors are Lenny West, Beth Wilson, Kelly Seabold, and Elizabeth Hampton. With us now, the directors of the Columbia Central High School Band in Columbia, Tennessee, Philip Brown, Connie Cathy. Well, give us a critique of your show tonight.
Well, we thought it was probably about as good as they were capable of tonight. The kids they were pumped. They were ready.
Well, you brought out the heavy artillery literally tonight, didn't you? How did you come to decide to pick these pieces of music? I mean, tonight we've heard some very difficult pieces, but none harder than the ones you ask your students to play.
Well, we were both sort of had a little sentimental ties to that piece. When we both were in the Columbia Band, we played 1812 in the finals at Contest of Champions in 1972.
1970.
Right.
And how about the aside from the musicianship exhibited by your players tonight, how about the flag corps and so forth? How do you think they did?
Well, I think they did an excellent job. We were trying to portray how Napoleon was run out of Russia and the celebration of it. And at the end, we bring out all the fireworks. That's all the different colors that we use at the end of the show.
It seems like this show, it really was a crowd pleaser tonight. Everybody really seemed to enjoy it. I guess you get that whenever you do it.
We have in the last several weeks after we finally got it all put together. Yeah, there's just more there at the end of the show than one person can take in one viewing.
And now a very special performance by the hosts for the Contest of Champions, the Middle Tennessee State University Band of Blue. The director of bands at MTSU is Rick Murphy, and the associate director of bands, Terry Jolly. Field commanders for the Band of Blue are Dana DiPolo and Patience Long.
MTSU drum line as we change the move with a little Paul Simon. You can call me
competition is finished. The judges' ballots have been tabulated. Let's go down to the field for the results from Master of Ceremonies, John D. Hood.
9th place in our competition tonight with a score of 78.3. Father Ryan High School, Jeff Sletzer, Bob Chandler, and Bruce Cook, directors. Eighth place with a score of 81.1. Boone County High School Band, Dave Weber and Terry Wyatt, directors. And now 7th place with a score of 83.3. Brentwood High School Band, directors Randall Box and Kevin Poe. Sixth place with a score of 85.6. Greenwood High School Band, directed by Brian Morrison and Chris Cecil. Fifth place with a score of 85.8. Union City High School Band, directed by John Easley, Dee Bishop, and Johnny Bishop. Next will be 4th place and one of our Governor's Cups. And this Governor's Cup will be presented by Dr. James Brooks. It'll be the Kentucky Governor's Cup, 4th place with a score of 89. Central Harton High School Band, Janet Allen, Will Kling, and Alan Couch are the directors. Third place, an honorable mention with a score of 90.1. Columbia Central High School Band, Philip Brown and Connie Caffey are directors. Second place and reserve grand champion with a score of 90.4. John Overton High School Band, directed by Joanne Hood and David Adelot. With a score of 94.3. First place, grand champion and winner of the Governor's Cup, McGavock High School Band, directed by Jeff Beckman, Debbie Burton, and Chuck Lyons. The Tennessee Governor's Cup will be presented by Mr. Tom Tucker. The Grand Champion Trophy will be presented by Mr. Joseph T. Smith.
winner tonight, Director Jeff Beckman. How's it feel?
Well, it feels great. We feel like we've worked hard. The students have worked hard, and there were a lot of great bands here tonight. It's an honor and a privilege.
It was a very tough competition, wasn't it? I mean, there were lots of great performances this evening.
Lots of great bands out here, and we just feel it's an honor to be here with them, and much less to come out in this position. It's just a tremendous honor, and we're really, really very happy.
And I suppose it'll all be gunning for you next time, huh?
Well, that sometimes happens, but I think everybody works hard every year, and this is all about kids and all about making music and all about education.
Congratulations, Jeff Beckman and the McGavock High School Band. Well, what a wonderful conclusion to a wonderful night of music and competition. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have. That'll do it. This is Rob Wiles saying so long from the Johnny Red Floyd Stadium on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and the 36th annual Contest of Champions. Good night.
When you want an answer or hope to share your opinion, do you ever feel like you're talking to a brick wall? Here at WDCN Channel 8, we care about what you have to say. If you have a question, we're here to help you find the answer. If you want to tell us what you think about our programming, we're here to listen. Call Channel 8's viewer services at 615-259-WDCN. Send letters to P.O. Box 120609, Nashville, Tennessee 37212-0609, or email us at tv8@wdcn.pbs.org. Your opinion counts, and we're waiting to hear from you.
It's a sport, you know, you're trying to find a comet, a little fuzzy object in the sky before somebody else does. And if it is a sport, it must be the world's slowest sport. It's a little bit like looking for a needle in a haystack, but the needle is moving through the haystack, so you have to look through the whole haystack every night in the hope for finding the needle. Every now and then, everything works just right. Nature decides to put on a really dramatic show, as happened when Comet Shoemaker Levy 9 smashed into Jupiter. I think the biggest impact that Comet Shoemaker Levy had was right here on Earth, because a whole generation of people, of children, could look up at Jupiter, which is the brightest thing in the sky at the time, and could say, I was there watching when the comet hit Jupiter. PBS got me to this telescope by introducing me to music when I was a young person. PBS is a part of our experience. It gives us a chance to see Americans at their best, at their most enthusiastic. It gives Americans a chance to show each other what they're passionate about and what makes life special for them.
Barney and Friends is made possible by viewers like you and by
Chuck E. Cheese's. Where a kid can be a kid.
T-U-V-W-X. Learning your ABCs takes practice. Chef Junior, makers of ABCs and 1, 2, 3's pasta.
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, reminding you that learning and growing are more than good. They're great. Shows us lots of things like how to play pretend.